If one day an extraterrestrial civilization suddenly appeared in the sky, humanity would instantly realize our place in the universe. We're no greater than ants. Imagine this. While you're still worrying about your phone running out of battery, a Type 2 civilization could carry a star in their pocket as if it were a power cell. Even more terrifying, a Type 3 civilization could easily wipe out entire galaxies, just as you would crush an ant beneath your foot. And what about us? Humanity Hassan T. Even reached Type 1. We're merely a newborn civilization, around Type 0.73, struggling in a remote corner of the cosmos. The scientist Nikolai Kardashev once proposed that cosmic civilizations could be divided into 7 levels, and with each level, the ability to control energy increases by a quantum leap. For humanity to reach Type 1, it would take at least 100 to 200 more years. But here's the unsettling part. Somewhere out there, Type 7 civilizations might already exist. Beings so powerful they could control the energy of the entire universe, create and destroy worlds, even rewrite the laws of physics themselves. So the question is, if Type 7 civilizations really exist, why have we never seen them? Are they hiding from us, or are we simply too insignificant to be noticed? Today, let's discuss one of the most fascinating yet terrifying ideas in all of science. 0. 3 South first. We need to understand what level of civilization humanity is at today. In 1964, the Soviet astronomer Nikolai Kardashev proposed a theory that shocked the world. He created a simple system to classify all civilizations in the universe, based purely on energy consumption. The rule is straightforward. The more energy you can harness, the higher your civilization's level. It's so simple that even an AI could understand it. According to modern scientific estimates, humanity is only at Type 0.73. Not even close to Type 1, our total global power consumption is around 18 terawatts. That's 18,000 billion watts. Sounds like a lot, doesn't it? But it is just a tiny fraction of the energy the Earth receives from the Sun every second, about 174,000 terawatts, or 174 million billion watts. And right now, we're only using about 0.1% of it. It's like sitting on a mountain of treasure and still starving. Pathetic, yet darkly humorous. Worse still, according to Kardashev's theory, every 0.1 increase in civilization level requires 10 times more energy. To reach Type 1, we'd have to increase our energy utilization by at least 10,000 times. Even at our current rate of technological progress, scientists estimate it will take 100 to 300 years before we barely reach Type 1, and that is, assuming no nuclear war, climate catastrophe, or asteroid impact wipes us out first. So, how powerful is a Type 1 civilization? A Type 1 civilization, also called a planetary civilization, can control all the resources and energy of its entire planet. It sounds godlike, but in truth, it's merely being able to manage one's own home. They can control whether stop hurricanes, redirect winds, prevent volcanic eruptions, and halt earthquakes before they start. They could build underwater cities and massive orbital stations beyond the atmosphere. The whole planet would become their backyard. Most importantly, Type 1 civilizations have mastered controlled nuclear fusion. Limitless, clean energy. No more oil, coal, or fossil fuels. Energy, as much as they desire. But even then, they remain trapped on their homeworld, at best expanding to nearby planets. In the grand scale of the cosmos, they're still frogs in a well. Then comes Type 2, the stellar civilization, which breaks all planetary limits. They no longer rely on a planet's resources, they look to the stars themselves. In 1960, American physicist Freeman Dyson proposed a wild idea: build a massive sphere around a star to capture all of its energy. The famous Dyson sphere. It sounds like science fiction, yet physically, it's entirely possible. A star like our Sun emits about 3.8 times 10^² watts every second. If a civilization could harness all of that, it would obey 20 billion times the energy humanity currently uses. With such power, a Type 2 civilization could build spacecraft the size of asteroids, travel across interstellar space at near light speeds, and even rearrange planetary orbits. They could manipulate black holes, create miniature ones as engines, or harvest tidal forces for limitless energy. But even they face one ultimate limit: the speed of light. Even at near-light velocity, crossing the Milky Way would take at least 100,000 years. And our galaxy is just one among 2 trillion others. That's why Type 3 civilizations are so terrifying. Type 3, or galactic civilizations, no longer draw power from a single star but from an entire galaxy. The Milky Way has over 200 billion stars. Harnessing just a fraction of them gives unimaginable power, trillions of times more than humanity's total output. With this energy, they may transcend the speed of light, using wormholes to travel instantaneously across the galaxy. For them, distance is meaningless. They've likely solved all scientific problems, mastered genetics, extended lifespans to thousands of years, even uploaded consciousness, becoming beings of pure energy or information, effectively immortal. Their weapons could collapse three-dimensional space into two, as imagined in Liu Cixin's The Three-Body Problem. Perhaps a common weapon to them. Originally, Kardashev thought Type 3 was the ultimate peak of evolution. But as human understanding of the cosmos deepened, scientists realized the path of civilization goes far beyond that. A type for civilization surpasses imagination, a cosmic civilization operating not within a single galaxy, but across the entire observable universe, which spans 93 billion light-years and contains over 2 trillion galaxies. They could build a vast intergalactic energy network, transferring power instantly across millions of light-years. Through methods we can't even comprehend, they may manipulate space-time itself, creating wormholes, bending reality, or even traveling across different timelines, past, present, future, mere coordinates to them. More shockingly, they might rewrite fundamental constants. The speed of light, gravitational constant, or Planck's constant. Parameters we consider absolute could be editable settings to them. Imagine a civilization that could locally make the speed of light infinite, or gravity equal 0. Their power would be beyond comprehension. They could erase entire galaxies as easily as you delete a file on your computer. And then comes Type 5, the multidimensional civilization. They've transcended three-dimensional space and can move freely through higher dimensions, while we exist in 3 dimensions: length, width, height. Physics suggests the universe may have 10, or even onse dimensions. A Type 5 civilization could perceive past, present, and future simultaneously, exist in multiple parallel universes, and exchange energy and information between them. They may no longer even need physical form, existing purely as energy or information, freely shifting between dimensions, where matter and energy are indistinguishable. They might even create new universes, manipulating quantum fluctuations to generate bubble universes, tending and cultivating them as casually as we grow plants. But Type 6 and Type 7 go beyond science entirely. Type 6 is the multiverse civilization. They don't just traverse universes. They exist within all universes simultaneously. They can rewrite physical laws across different realities, create new constants, even design entirely new frameworks of physics. To them, all lower civilizations, including ours, might simply be laboratory experiments they've designed. Our entire universe could be nothing more than a simulation environment, and humanity, just microbes in a petri dish. And Type 7, that is the realm of gods. The creator civilization, beings who can create or destroy universes from nothing, reverse time, resurrect the dead, and define reality itself. They are no longer bound by any physical law. Their will is the law. Their thought define existence. Their consciousness is the universe. Before such beings, all of creation is merely an idea in their mind. 0. 3. South. At this point you might ask, if such advanced civilizations exist, why have we never encountered them? Why is the universe so eerily silent? This is the Fermi paradox. In 1950, physicist Enrico Fermi asked a simple yet profound question. If the universe is so vast, filled with countless galaxies and planets, where's everybody? Scientists have proposed many explanations. Some believe advanced civilizations have already detected us, but choose not to contact us, the same way we ignore ants. Others suggest there exists a great filter, a cosmic barrier that causes most civilizations to destroy themselves before reaching higher stages. And then there's a far darker possibility, the dark forest theory. According to it, advanced civilizations hide their existence to survive and will destroy any civilization that exposes its location. If that's true, then all our radio transmissions, space probes, and signals to the stars might be digging our own grave. We are like noisy children shouting in a dark forest, unaware of how many hunters lurk in the shadows. 0, 3 south. Terrifying, isn't it? Yet no matter what the truth is, humanity's journey of exploration will never stop. From Type 0.73 to Type 1, from planetary to stellar civilizations, the road ahead is long and perilous, but also filled with endless possibilities. Perhaps one day, humanity will rise to stand among the civilizations at the pinnacle of the cosmos. And when that day comes, we may realize that Type 7 is not the end, but the beginning of something far greater. The mysteries of the universe are far deeper than we can ever imagine.